Good evening, everybody, and it's Christmas Eve right now. I know the football game was several days ago. I was actually on my vacation, watching Sunday the game, and I just want to first of all I want to give a shout out to I'm a big fan of Jen Jag, and I want to give a shout out to Jen Jag, and I appreciate him for posting, and I always follow his posts. But I just gotta say, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they always win at the wrong time. What, 7 game losing streak, and then now they want to decide to win. They want to decide to win towards the end of the season when pretty much the season is pretty much a wrap. Now they want to win at the end of the season against the Miami Dolphins. Well, nothing against the Dolphins. I know it for bragging rights. It's we beat the Miami Dolphins. We ended their season. But what we did is we won the battle, but we lost the war. Yeah, that's right. We lost the war because Jacksonville won. We dropped from the fifth overall pick to the ninth overall pick. Now, as a season ticket holder, I'm concerned, and it shouldn't even matter about the pick and where we placed at in the pick. It's because I'm concerned because now I need to see how Sean Khan is going to whether or not he's going to bring back Dave Caldwell, Caldwell to be the general manager, and whether or not he's going to be the one making the picks. And if he is going to be the one making the picks, I want to see how Jacksonville pick now. Now, I know we're going to lose this game against Houston because Houston, and by the way, we're in the AFC South Championship next week. The AFC South Championship next week. That's right, I said it. We're in the AFC South Championship because if Jacksonville wins the game, Houston becomes an ordinary team. They becomes what is a wild card team. They're not hosting nobody. They become a wild card team. They travel to whoever on the other side. Now, in saying that, uh, 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 Indianapolis and Tennessee plays in a wild card shootout. A wild card shootout. The winner of that game is rooting for the Jacksonville Jaguars because if the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Houston Texans, then the winner of the wild card shootout becomes that game becomes the AFC South Championship number 2. The winner of that game becomes the AFC South champion 2018. That's why, I guess I'm saying this. As a true Jacksonville Jaguar fan, as a diehard Jacksonville Jaguar fan, I do not want the Tennessee Titans to win the AFC South. Also, I want a better pick than the ninth overall pick. So we need to lose this game. I don't know why we won this game against Miami. Why? Pride? Where was your pride when we was 3-3? Where was your pride when we was 3-4? Where was your pride when we was 3-5? Where was your pride when we was 3-6? Where was your pride when we was 3-7? Where was your, you know what I'm saying? So pride the thing? It can't be pride. If it is pride, now I tell you what, Houston, you need to bring it. As a true Jacksonville Jaguar, anybody a Jacksonville Jaguar fan, you need to be rooting for the Houston Texans. You need to be rooting for the Houston Texans to win the game on this coming Sunday. Y'all might think I'm crazy. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I am a true Jacksonville Jaguar fan, and a true Jacksonville Jaguar fan don't want the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this Sunday, because if we win this Sunday, we're going to drop out of the top 10 for draft picks. After a bad season where we supposed to be going to the Super Bowl, we're going to go. Remember, Jalen Ramsey told us that we're going to the Super Bowl and we're going to win it. That's right. He said it again. And we're going to win it. Well, here it is, 2018. Season tickets went up 35%. We all excited. We went 1-0, went 2-0, and I believe we'll drop a game, and then we went 3-0, 3-1, and then we thought, well, after we beat the New England Patriots, I guess we thought we won the Super Bowl. But guess what? Here we are right now at 5-10. I don't know why we're 5-10, because 5-10 means that we got a 9th overall pick. So, like I say, we need to lose this game against Houston. We need to lose this game against Houston, because losing this game against Houston is going to give us a better pick overall. I root for everybody that's above us, because I'm tired of us having this kind of season. Look at it. We beat the stew out of New England Patriots, and they right now sitting in second place in the AFC. The New England Patriots, who, if you play 10 times, 9 times out of 10, Jacksonville Jaguars will beat the New England Patriots. There's no reason why we shouldn't have beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. We was up 16 on them, and then we let them come back and beat us. So I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated, diehard fan, and you could say what you want, but I want Jacksonville. I'm rooting for Houston to beat us. I want Houston to be the AFC South champion and not Tennessee, because I know Tennessee gonna beat Indianapolis Colts, and if Jacksonville beats Houston and Tennessee beats the Colts, then Tennessee will become the 2018 AFC South champions at the hands of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who would then be 6-10. And guess what? Sitting their butt at home watching the Super Bowl. So what have you done? Oh, we won a game. We went out on a good note. You went out a loser, 6-10. When you're supposed to be in the you're supposed to be in the Super Bowl this year. So therefore, I'm saying it. I listened earlier to my good friend Jen Jag, his recording, and I heard what he said. I heard he said about Leonard Fournette. I'm gonna say it. We need to get rid of Leonard Fournette. We need to get rid of Leonard Fournette. We need to get rid of Blake Bortles. We need to get rid of Kessler. We need to clean house. Also, we need to get a new offensive coordinator. You ask me, you want me to get serious? We need to get rid of Doug Malone, and we need to bring in the Green Bay coach, who's had 10 seasons, 10 winning seasons. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And we need to strengthen that offensive line by any means necessary. If it costs money, we need to do it. And yes, I'm going to say it. We need Sean Khan to step up and be just like Jerry Jones and spend some money on his team. That's right. I know he spent some money earlier, but he didn't have some wise people illustrating his money. That means Dave Caldwell got to go. We need the coach from Green Bay to come on in, and we need to we hang on to Tom Coughlin, but we need to bring the Green Bay coach in with his coaches. And also, we need to get, like I said, some better scouts and better recruiters for the upcoming free agency and draft. So I'm gonna just lay it all on the table. How much you want a championship in Jacksonville? Sean Khan, how much you want a championship in Jacksonville? If you want a championship in Jacksonville, you need to fire these people. I mean, you need to fire them. Get rid of them. We didn't endure this losing season stuff for too long. We're the laughing stock of the NFL. Get rid of them. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Pull the plug. Keep the core of our team. Get rid of the leadership, and let's keep it moving. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna just say to everybody, have a wonderful and safe uh holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hopefully enjoy yourself with you and your family. Please be safe. And like I say, go Jaguars. Duval.